Just got my JoJo Siwa tickets. I'm so excited. Well, congratulations, man. That is genuinely fantastic. You've been there since day one for this creator, and now you finally get to meet them. I mean, isn't that what it's all about at the end of the day? Paying $500 for a ticket to meet your favorite creator. But I do have one question. How much did it cost you?
Gamesy.
Your tickets are yours. Get ready for goosebumps. JoJo Siwa's Dream, the tour. You paid
$3,000.
Yes, you heard that correctly. $3,000 to meet the Queen of Hairlines herself, JoJo Siwa.
How you guys going? Every single student is out this and down. Everyone, that's good. Hey guys, good. So glad to hear that.
You know, somewhere in a distant land, I can just hear James Charles screaming, $3,000? $3,000? I mean, I only charged $500 for my VIP ticket with a little goodie bag. I mean, are you telling me that I could have got my 13-year-old fans to use their parents' credit cards even more? But yeah, as you've probably worked out at this point, there has been a little bit of a rumor going around that JoJo Siwa has allegedly scammed her fans. Now, before I get into any of that, I do just want to say, hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as you probably guessed, yes, today we're going to be talking about good old LA YouTubers once again. And I'm pretty sure at this point I do have a death warrant on my head by these Americanos. But without further ado, let's get into it. So basically, in the last few days, a rumor has been circulating around on Twitter, a few screenshots and videos going around about JoJo Siwa allegedly selling tickets for $3,000 for her new tour. It pretty much all started from this tweet saying, what's worse, $500 to see James Charles or $3,000 to see JoJo. Now, you know, personally, if I was a YouTuber stat account, you know, I had a Twitter average of some famous YouTuber, I would probably not give any money whatsoever to James Charles and also JoJo Siwa because, you know, I would transfer all my bank funds into the big famous YouTuber iNabber's bank account and, you know, merch and tour coming soon to pay for my hairline surgery. And the worst part is 2 out of 3 of them things are actually true, and I'll let you guys guess. Now, if I am being fully honest, when this situation did start to pop up on my Twitter feed and YouTube feed, I did instantly think to myself, well, what is wrong with these LA YouTubers? They can't go one day, just one day, without a scandal. But then I actually did a bit of research. So my research began obviously on JoJo Siwa's main website, where I went to look at the tickets for the tour, and it did link me to the official reselling website, AXS, also known as Axis? I don't know, I can't pronounce it. And I was going through the entire website and I genuinely couldn't manage to find any official ticket prices here. The only things I could really find were tickets on reselling websites. I tried to buy premium tickets at a Las Vegas event, thinking to myself, well, maybe the tickets will be extremely expensive here because it's Las Vegas, and the most expensive ticket on here was $425, and the lowest was $223, and that is still a high price, but these are on reselling websites, so they're not the official price. Now, to be fully fair to the people that made these original tweets, I can understand their frustration because the whole situation is a little bit confusing because I went through different tour dates and different venues, and it appears that the ticket prices vary depending on the venue and tour date. I tried to book a Boomerang VIP package in another event, and these are VIP tickets. Bearing in mind, James Charles VIP tickets were around $500, but on this website, they were $175. Now, I'm pretty certain what has happened in this situation is basically JoJo, for the most part, has sold out her tour, but also a lot of reselling companies have come in and purchased tickets and are now selling them for exponential prices. And there is a reason for that. Basically, companies know for a fact that when a YouTuber announces a tour, their subscribers or fans or stans will react just like this. Oh my god, JoJo Siwa she's touring! Oh, I need to get tickets, wait. JoJo Siwa, what? They're sold out! But I need to see JoJo. But they're sold out, what do we do? Mum, get the credit card. We're going to a reselling website. $3,000? I mean, I need to see JoJo, so I'm just gonna have to do it. Please end my life. I am the biggest disappointment. Now, to be fully fair to you guys, I understand a lot of you guys aren't people of culture. You don't understand good acting when you see it. So if you don't understand what I was just trying to say with my wonderful acting skills, basically, companies will see that people are very, very dedicated when it comes to YouTubers or in general famous people. So when a tour gets announced, these big old bell-end corporate companies will come out and purchase a load of tickets and then resell them for about £10 million a piece. Well, maybe not £10 million, but you know, maybe around $3,000. And in this confusing situation with JoJo Siwa's tickets, it is pretty much confirmed on her official website where it says this: our ticket market resale marketplace is not the primary ticket provider. Resale tickets can often exceed face value. And this does make a lot of sense because I did go and take a look at these shady websites reselling tickets, especially websites like Vivid, where they're selling seats for around $600. And then I even went to a website called StubHub, not StubHub, but StubHub, where they're selling tickets for $1,000 for the VIP section. So yes, I can genuinely fully understand people that call JoJo's tour a scam if you buy the tickets from these reselling websites. I genuinely don't believe that it would be exactly logical if some of the official tickets for JoJo's tour were $40, but then some of them were $5,000. Because if you think about it on a realistic perspective, what can you actually give in a $5,000 ticket? I mean, at that point, JoJo Siwa, just give me your channel. Give me a channel, your corporately owned channel. Just give it to me, because $5,000? I mean, what can you give me in that? A fucking James Charles makeup palette?
I mean, I wouldn't complain, but you know, what else?
So yeah, on a business perspective, it really doesn't make much sense to do that, but also I can still see why people would be frustrated, because on the official website of JoJo Siwa, it does link to official reselling websites and other reselling websites. Now, as I said earlier, it does say on JoJo's website that the resale prices exceed the face value, but I just think the logical thing to do would just say, hey, these tickets are sold out, you guys can't come, rather than linking these websites with dodgy ticket prices, because you know that there are just stans or fans out there who are just gonna spend $1 million on one ticket, because that is what some of these people do. Some stan accounts are a little bit crazy, just a little bit. I've dealt with some stan accounts which ask me to murder them every day. It's a bit weird. Now, to be fully fair to JoJo Siwa, I think it would be unfair for me to fully criticize her in this situation, because I'm pretty sure her tour is being run by Nickelodeon, so there's clearly a big crew and a board behind this entire thing who are doing all of these big corporate decisions rather than JoJo Siwa. I don't really think JoJo Siwa walked into a boardroom one day and said,
"Hey, I want to scam my fans. I want to charge 10 billion for a ticket."
That makes no sense. I think at the end of the day, people need to understand that YouTubers don't want to scam their fans. YouTubers get greedy and want money, but YouTubers aren't just going to go out and say, hey, today I want to ruin my reputation. That would make no sense. I mean, unless your name is Onision. But again, I can still see why a few people out there are going to get mad, especially with clips going around like this.
If your parents have an American Express credit card, American Express card holders, American Express...
If your parents have an American Express credit card, please take that money and put it into James Charles's bank account. Please buy them VIP tickets, because there is a slight chance that James Charles could go bankrupt. And you know, that's not even JoJo saying that. That's me saying that to you guys, because there is the only slight possibility that in the future, James could go bankrupt, and that would be terrible. It'd be a world without James Charles. What would I do without $500 VIP tickets with a goodie bag? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with me? But yeah, promoting debit cards and credit cards to children is probably not the best thing to do, because effectively all you are doing in that situation is promoting debt and sadness. So effectively, you are just promoting my own life. Now, being fully serious, I don't genuinely believe at all that JoJo Siwa is a bad person. She's clearly just a kid who probably has some higher ups there like Disney or Nickelodeon, just pretty much calling the shots on what she promotes and what she says. I mean, that is pretty evident when you take a look at the films and TV shows that this girl featured in. I mean, the Angry Birds movie. JoJo Siwa featured in the Angry Birds movie. I mean, what? Now, what we can conclude from this video is that Ticketmasters and resellers are genuinely ruining quite a lot when it comes to meeting your fans, meeting your favorite sports teams, or just going to events in general. It's gotten to the point where people now believe that these stars who are running these original events are scamming their fans, and understandably so, because I found a video of somebody showing a $5,000 ticket on a resale website, and that is genuinely just disgusting. If you're buying tickets just to resell them at a high price, you are a complete and utter bellend. To conclude this whole thing, obviously the original ticket prices of around $40 for JoJo's tour are genuinely not a scam whatsoever, but the resale ticket prices, in my personal opinion, for around $5,000 to $3,000, yeah, that's probably a scam. Now, obviously, as I always do, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this whole situation. So what I want you to do is go to the comment section right now. Go on, go down. I'm giving you 3 seconds. Go to that comment section right now and then comment scam if you think this whole thing was a big old scam. But if you don't think it was a scam, comment no scam, or even just give multiple answers such as
JoJo Siwa is a good person and these resale companies are absolute bricks.
And yeah, that's all I really want you to do. And also, don't forget to drop a like on this video. If this video does get 10,000 likes, I promise I will upload that rendition of me covering James Charles' singing, where I will go, hey, yeah, yeah, but for about an hour long. So enjoy that. Get this to 10,000 likes. Please don't forget to follow my social medias at Twitter at iNabber TV, where I'm constantly tweeting, and also at Instagram at iNabber, where I'm uploading lovely, lovely selfies of yours truly. And before I end this video, I am going to thank my Patreons. Big thanks to Emo Shoes, Alex, Alien21XX, Alex, Anna, Udriana, Becky, Brianna, Bug Badger, Caitlin, Charlie, Jakazi, Clarissa, Digadino, Godzilla, Hannah, Harry, Heather, Henry, Inochi, and Iriana, Jamie Chu, Jessica, Joanna, Kalia, Kath, Kate, Karika, Al, Leah, Lauren, Louisa, Maddie, Michaela, Maya, Mary, Megan, Mel, Meredith, Michael, Nia, Neve, Noku, Olivia, Pasture Shaming, Prince Leo, Quiet, Rockstar, Riley, Sadie, Scrubby, Tabby, The Bratty Beauty Guard, Tonji, and Zombie Cesar. Thank you so much for you guys for pledging to the Patreon. The new list should be out in the next video. I've just been really just trying to make the graphic for it. That is the end of the video. I will see you guys most likely on Tuesday, and peace out, people. Take it easy.